Hi everybody, this is Diane. You might be seeing some more organizing videos for a little while because that's what I'm focusing on right now. Today I am labeling things, and I've done some of that already. And I just started, these are kind of organized, but they probably need to be corrected. There's probably some things in the wrong spot, but it's hard to tell where to put things because these are my dies, by the way, my metal cutting dies, and I don't have a divider in between anything, so I don't always put things back in the right spot. So I'm going to correct that today, and I started working on that, and I thought maybe that you guys would want to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna make little file card or tabbed cards, and I looked for my heavy-duty file folder, like my vintage press board pieces, and I don't know where they are, so I'm not going to waste time looking. Maybe I don't have any anymore because I use them for journal covers sometimes. So I took just some regular file folders, and these are the envelopes that I keep my dies in, and they measure 8 inches by 6 inches. So I cut my cards 8 inches. They could be a little bit wider and still fit in the basket. And then I cut it 6 1/4 on this part, and then the tab sticks up higher than that. So here's what I did. I'm going to cut another one. I think I might have to grab another folder. Nope, I have one here. So I'm going to cut this at 8 inches. And then I'm going to open it up and just cut one card at 6 1/4, and I'm going to turn it around so that I can see the measurement on that part. 6 1/4. And the reason I'm only cutting 1/2 is because I want to then cut this out with the tab that matches. So it's just going to be doubled. That's all I'm doing, is doubling the file folder. So I can either trace around it and cut, or I'm just going to glue. Just going to glue it down and then cut around it. And I know these tabs are going to bend, but I might have a better solution at some point. But for now, this is going to work. I'm saving all of my cut-off pieces of file folders for stamping. I get tendonitis in my wrists sometimes, and it hasn't happened in quite a while, except for some twinges that don't really amount to anything, but it's been bothering me a little more lately, so I just put that brace on. So I know people will ask what I did to my wrist. I didn't do anything. It's just some tendonitis flare-up. I was never diagnosed with tendonitis, but that's what I think it is. So we have 2, and I'm going to just make some more and edit that part out, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with you, and I have 5 dividers made, and I might need more, but let's just start sorting what I have here into categories. I know I have nesting dies and pockets and tags and small pieces and botanical. That's 5 categories. Let's see if I need more. I don't know. I'm going to set this one aside. Already, I don't know. This one is going to be small pieces. And this one. So I'm not grouping them by Tim Holtz and Elizabeth Craft Designs and Sizzix like that. I'm grouping them by the type of die that they are. Small pieces. This is a pocket. And this has some small pieces, but I mainly got it for the pocket. So it's going in the pocket pile. This is tag, tag, tag. You can see that these were organized, but these must have just got stuck in the front of the basket. Tag, pocket, no, that's pocket. This is a tag pocket, but I'm going to, see, that's what it makes. This little pocket and this, I don't even know what that's supposed to be, but it's doubled. It's a little flappy thing, see? I'm gonna think about that. There's a pocket. This is Tim Holtz slide. I think I'll call that a pocket. These are tags, pocket. These are edges that make pockets. I cut a piece of cardstock and then cut along the top to make a shaped edge on the pocket. And that's what these are. There's another pocket and a pocket. And an envelope, but it's going in the pockets. This is miscellaneous. We've got some more slides and film strip and a tab. Now, this is a pocket. These are just intricate pieces, and they could be nesting because they have 3 or 4 pieces that nest inside each other, but I'm going to set them aside for now. These are just, they look like torn papers when you cut them. So I'll have a miscellaneous section. And I just found a little die lying in the bottom of my basket here. And I think it is supposed to be cut out of a tab. I just don't know which set it goes with. I have a little... Oh, this little box sits on my cutting table. And I put little pieces in here so they don't get lost. All right, so this will be miscellaneous. And that will be for now. And this. And this. These are just like backgrounds. I might have a background section. Botanical. So here we are at the botanical section. This one has stamps to go with the dies, so I leave that all together. These are fancy, but I usually use those for pockets. There's a doily piece, and yeah, I think these are all going to go together because they're intricate cuts that I kind of use for the same thing. This goes with those Anna Griffin, these. I got these 2 Anna Griffin sets at a thrift store. So I keep this so it helps know what to do with them. That's one basket. I have 2 baskets. So this goes with small pieces. It's a bunch of reinforcements. This is small pieces, but it's tags. This is the small pieces. This is tags. These are small pieces. And I like the small pieces section because when I'm cutting things out, I like to fill in spaces around the dies that I'm using. So I might grab one of those, 1 or 2 of those small pieces dies and just kind of fit some dies around and cut some extra things. It takes more time to do that, but I'm getting more stuff done too. I'll call this one small pieces. That's pockets. Small pieces and small pieces, small pieces. There's another doily. I have 2. Small pieces. Then I have nesting dies, so they are shapes that gradually get smaller so they can nest together. These are stars, but I have some, the stars are nesting, but I have these little houses. I didn't have another plastic to put them in. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, I found some folders while I was cleaning something else, so. And I don't have any more magnets, so I'll have to get some more magnets. So the stars are nesting, and then the little houses, they have little accessory pieces with them. They'll go separately, of course. I think I got those in a Happy Mail. I think. Yes, I did. There's that. And that is, I'm going to call this miscellaneous. It is small pieces, but it's going in the miscellaneous. Some more nesting dies. I have the scalloped on one side and the smooth on the other side, and I had to use 2 magnet sheets because the orange side of the magnets they don't cling very well to that. It's not really supposed to be used as a magnet, but I tried it. These are just, I don't need to have a magnet for everything, and these are nice enough in there. More nesting dies. I've had these dies from different places for many years. Some of them for many years, like these copper colored ones. I got those at AC Moore when it was around. Now these nest, but I don't necessarily use them as nesting dies, so I'm going to put them with the doilies. And these two. Now, I want to show you just some more dies that I have to do something different with. I have these dies that are too big to fit in these baskets, so I am going to hang a hook on my wall above my table and just hang these. I could just hang them on the hook like that, but these wouldn't hang like that. They'll actually fit in the baskets, but I don't think I want them in the basket. They don't fit in the envelope. Well, maybe they would. Let me try it. Let's try it. I've got some more envelopes here. I got these envelopes on Amazon, and I'll tell you the measurements so you can look for them. They are 6 by 8 3/4, and I was thinking they came with the magnets, but I think so, but I used more than one magnet in some of these. Oops, there's a star. In some of these pockets, so some of the envelopes don't have magnets anymore. But I guess I can get some at the hardware store. I just have to remember to go look. Where did the stars go? There they are. So let's see how this works. I don't even use these. I'm going to try them, and if I decide I'll never use them, I'll just donate them somewhere. Yeah, they'll fit. I'm going to put them in there. That'll be miscellaneous. But these I can just hang a little hook and hang them up. This is a pocket, and this is just a journal page. These are Elizabeth Craft designs. This one goes with one of the first ones I put in this pile. It goes with this, so all those little squares fit in these squares, and you can fit the numbers in it. These are made for journal pages, or planner pages that Elizabeth Craft Design specializes in, but I never use them for that. So this pocket would have holes in it to fit in the planner, but I just make it as a pocket, and I don't care about the holes. They're just an added feature. And this is a big tag, which I don't think fits. I don't want it just loose in the basket because it might get bent. So let me see if I can put it in with one of my other tag sets. Actually, it came with this tag set, I think. No, it came separately. I don't remember. Let's see if it'll fit in here. Seems like if it would have fit in here, I would have put it in there. Oh yeah, it fits. I guess it was supposed to be in here. Just doesn't, it's too big for the magnet, but it's okay. Now it's protected. So there's that. Okay. So I do use this, but sometimes, and I don't think I've ever used these, but I'm going to hang on to them anyway. So I've got my categories, some of them anyway. So I already wrote on the one that says, on the nesting one, nesting. Okay. Then I'll put the tags. And I'll put botanicals. And I want the small pieces in the front of one of the baskets so that I can grab them easily. So I think that's enough. That's pretty heavy, and I think I can fit the rest in the other basket. And I only have one divider left, and this one will be pockets. There, and then this will be intricate cuts, I guess. So I'll make that one, and then I guess I'll just put all of these in miscellaneous. I'll put this in something a little sturdier. This was a gift in a Happy Mail, and I used it for Barbie journals. It's got a purse and shoes and makeup and some flowers. And it says, something fab. I think it says, "You're fab." Okay. So I just have to make 2 more tabs for intricate cuts and miscellaneous. I really love this one. I was thinking about this one today. It's a Sampool die. So I want to cut some out of coffee dyed paper. These shabby looking pages. So that's what I will be doing. And then when I do the tour, you'll see these over on my cutting table. I used to have a basket of dies in one of the plastic drawers over there, but they're heavy and they're hard to get out of the drawer. So I just leave them on top of my table, and I can move them to the side when I'm using the cutting table. But they're handy so I can look through them. So I'm going to get to work making 2 more tabs, and then I will go back to work doing some more organizing and labeling in here. So you look forward to maybe some more organizing videos, or maybe even the tour of my craft room. Thanks for coming with me today. Bye.